Alright guys, so initially I wasn't going to make a video on this because I wanted to give the Grand RP developers a bit more time to deal with the issue, but sadly, after all this time, they still have not done it. And no, it does not revolve around cars and anything like that. So this is pretty much what happened. My friend and I were grinding out the battle pass, completing challenges, helping each other out, and then we both went to bed. I woke up and got on, they woke up and got on, and then they're like, hey, I have no money in my bank account. A total of $32 million was just gone, and they had no idea what happened. So instantly, I tried to help them out, started contacting some of the admins and my old PR group, and they told us to make a technical ticket. So that's exactly what we did. And then we figured out that these guys, about 4 of them, I believe, actually hacked her accounts, and pretty much their dumbasses don't know what to do, I guess, when they hack. Pretty much what these guys did is, once they got access to their account, they went on and invited them to their own family. Didn't kick them from the family after either, but they just took all of their money and put it into their family balance. And one of my friends is actually one of the deputies of that family. So it was dealt with within, I'd say, about 2 hours, which is great. The guys got banned permanently. Actually, I'm not even sure if it was a perma ban. But anyways, here is what happened next. And this is where I see a major issue for the entire community, all right? So we got in touch with 2 extremely high-level admins, and I'm not going to be sharing any names whatsoever, but I am going to be putting a screenshot up with the names of both parties blocked out. They pretty much said, you are not getting your money back. You were hacked. The money is now gone, and you will never get it back. Now, really quick story. My friend does not spend any of their money, ever. From the moment I met them, literally had $30 million in their bank account. They were chief of police. They were having a blast. They were spending a tiny bit of money here and there, but mainly just saving it for something big. And that's been like that for like well over a year now. So imagine you grinded your ass off as much as you could and didn't spend any of that money waiting to buy something insane. And then out of nowhere, you get hacked. And then they say, no, you're not going to get the money back. Even though they could easily have done it, and it would not have ruined the economy, and here is why. Because when they actually got hacked, the person that did it did put it in the family balance, but then afterwards, they took the money out and put it on their person, all $32 million worth, and then they were banned. So that money now is no longer in the city. It's like they just wiped $32 million off the face of Grand RP EN1. So if the admins were to give the money back, it really wouldn't be an issue since that person will never be able to come back. And then my friend told me that they actually will get the money back. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to make this video. A couple weeks later, I'm like, wait a minute, did you get your money back yet? And they're like, nope, didn't get it back. And I'm like, okay, that's bullshit. I'll make a video about this then because I want everybody to know if this happens to you, you're pretty much screwed. Imagine you have $100 million and then somebody hacks you. You're not getting anything back. Now, I've been hacked before on different platforms, different games, and anytime that happens, I always end up getting all of my stuff back, which is great because, you know, those developers, they want to help the community out. But apparently, even if you spend real money in-game, somebody else hacks you, they take action and ban the person that hacked you, they don't care about you now. They're just like, yeah, it's been dealt with. The money's gone forever, even though you grinded your ass off for a very long time on our game, probably spent a little bit of money as well. We don't really care, and we're just gonna, you know, let it be. The worst part, like I said, in my opinion, though, is the fact that the money's not in the city anymore. It will never be back in the city, so why can't they give the money back? Can't ruin the economy either. It makes no sense to me. And the thing is, I know that they can give money, and they do it very easily. Back when I was partnered with the server, I pretty much just asked, and they were like, yeah, sure, here you go. And that was pretty much it. Literally nothing else. But, of course, that's privilege because I was media and I was posting tons of content for the server. And now, honestly, whenever I do post content for the server, it's definitely not as positive as it was before. I just gotta say that. Either way, this is a huge issue for the entire community because think about how easy it could be if these guys could just randomly hack my friend. Now, my friend is very secretive about literally everything, and they told me they never share any personal details like that with anyone, even their emails. So, personally, what I think is it was probably just a random person. Like, they're just like, okay, let's just hack random ID, bing, 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 done. So, think about that. It could happen to you. And luckily for my friend, all they did was take the money they had in their bank account. They also had about $4 million in cash and a bunch of cars that they could have sold off for a whole lot of money. Now, if they did that to me, I would have lost a lot of money as well, more than my friend did. And this is after I started giving all my money away, but I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video have a lot more stuff in game. Like, my total net worth right now is probably sitting at around like 30 or 40 million bucks compared to before where it was over like 600 million. So if you guys have a lot of stuff in game, like I said, luckily my friend's money was just taken, but at the same time not lucky because they weren't reimbursed anything. Like I said, the guy is not in the city who hacked my friend. So the money is gone. He has it on his person. So why can't they just give the money back? Like, think about that. Imagine you grind every day, like I said, and then someone just randomly hacks you and the developers do not help and really don't care whatsoever about getting you your money back. Now, if this happened to me while I was partnered with the server, instantly I would have gotten everything I needed back. I guarantee you. But when it happens to anybody else in the server, then I guess it is what it is. Like, this is absolutely bullshit, and I cannot believe this is actually happening. Like, when it happened, I was super pissed, obviously, but then when I found out they weren't getting their money back, I was like, that's even more bullshit. Instantly started recording. Message me again, I'm getting the money back. I'm like, okay, bet. And then 2 weeks later, never mind, I didn't get the money back, forgot to tell you. And I was like, oh god, you gotta be kidding me, this is bullshit. But can I also point out how rude this very high-level admin was? They're like, honestly, just stop messaging me. That's pretty much like they're saying, just, I literally don't care, go do what you want. The money's gone now, you can't get it back, even though they could easily, literally just type, ID, money, boom, there you go, just like that. Like I said, it would not ruin the economy if that did end up happening. And even if it did ruin the economy, it's not like it would matter. The economy's already so freaking screwed up. So either way, I just say it is so BS. And I'm warning you guys, if you end up getting hacked, you are screwed. Even if you spent thousands of dollars on the server, it does not matter whatsoever. One of my friends spent over 100 grand on the server. They got banned. The developers literally do not care. I mean, obviously, if you do something worthy of getting banned, then yeah, then obviously, then you deserve it completely, even if you did spend a lot of money. But if you've done nothing wrong ever, like I'm talking, they got sent to De Morgan maybe once or twice, and one of those times was because their game crashed, but still, like, you've been a great RP player in the city, done a lot for the city as well in different organizations, not really in unofficial orgs or anything like that, mainly in the legal organizations, and you've done everything good, you've done everything perfectly, but at the end of the day, you get screwed. The developers do not give one fuck whatsoever. So this is a message to all of you guys, just letting you know that they don't care about you at all, and if something does happen to your account, it does not matter what happens. Like, you get hacked, all your money's gone, they are not going to give you the money back. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that, because never heard of this happening before, but apparently it is happening now. Like I said, if I was still partnered with them, they would have given me the money back within like an hour. Probably less, to be completely honest with you. But because I guess you guys aren't partnered with the server, it does not really matter at all. End of the day, if they do end up giving the money back, I will delete this video, or I will just put out another quick video letting you guys know that they did get their money back, but I highly doubt that'll happen. So honestly, I guess it is what it is. Not gonna lie, not trying to talk shit, but that's a huge dickhead move by the developers. Like, just a normal person gets hacked and they don't care about them whatsoever. They just want to get the person that hacked them out of the city. Because imagine this happened to 10 or 15 people, then what would they do? I mean, maybe it did happen to 10 or 15 people, but those people just don't play anymore, and the developers had no clue this happened until we reached out to them. Thought there would be like anti-cheat and all this other crap that they have. Like, I don't know. It's just a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you guys. Let me know what you think of it down below in the comment section, but make sure you keep your account safe, because this could happen to you right now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.